Good morning, everyone. Got the last week of the cut here, so starting off horribly because I lost about 6 pounds over the weekend. So very unfortunate on my behalf. But on the bright side, I bought a bunch of junk food because God help me, I'm getting over 200 pounds. I'm getting to 200 pounds minimum. I'm not going to start at 199 like on the last cut. I'm definitely going to do better, at least to some degree, at least bare minimum. But woke up this morning, pissed that it was a Monday, pissed about work, pissed about going to the gym, pissed about it being leg day. Not a very good start to the week. But one thing I got to look forward to is bought my third PC part. So building up progress. Surprisingly enough, both parts are actually supposed like that second part I ordered, that was supposed to arrive at like March 6th. But I ordered that back like January I'm not January, February like 20th or something. But the second part I ordered on, did I order it Saturday? Sometime over the weekend. Let's say Saturday. Could be Friday, could be Sunday, but average it out, let's say Saturday. That's supposed to arrive March 6th as well. So, 3 parts ordered, 7 parts to go. So, that is for just a pure PC. But nonetheless, let's start talking about some weight. Got a little squat going today. I tried doing just, no weight at all. No, like a little adjuster here to elevate my feet. And I noticed I was just doing that with the bar. And I noticed that when I squat, like without the bar, like without the like buffer plate, that's when my like back kind of like tends to come forward. And I'm thinking that's what probably gives me the lower back pain. So I got this to help with not like leaning forward as much when I squat, and it's been helpful. But at the same time, my knees like crackle so much. I don't know what, like the cartilage or whatever, sliding against each other. So that's probably not the most ideal, but I don't think that's something I can fix. So just kind of got pushed through it. Like knock on wood that like it's no pain and no pain arrives there. But at the same time, I think that's something that kind of just goes away over time. Like as someone gets older, I think they're like cartilage just breaks down, and that's why like older people tend to have a lot of knee pain because there's no like cartilage there anymore to like buffer the knees like brushing up against each other. But enough talking, let's get to squatting. Appears that the hack squat is open as well, so hopefully that remains open. Goal is to get ass to grass for at least 7 because that's what I got for the previous 2 sets. But let's see how this last set goes. One more. Okay. Well, the hack squat was taken up, unfortunately. So I figured, come over, get the split squats out of the way because this end bench was open at the time. So I'm like, let's get this out of the way. The hack squat's open, definitely do it after this. If not, probably going to have to do some hamstrings, something of that nature. But after hamstrings, if the hack squat's open, then I'll do it. If not, I'll just have to, move on to quads or not quads, move on to calf raises or, even do the leg extension next. But I really don't want to do the leg extension because I really feel for how much I hate like split squats, they definitely do work. I mean, it's definitely more of a cardio issue for me with split squats than like even muscle issue because I'm probably just not breathing properly, and that's the whole reason why I'm like just trying to like get those last few reps out. Even the last set, because I try to like rotate legs, because the second leg, like say I start with this leg, do my 10, this leg it just starts hurting like so much more. So, and like vice versa. So I try rotating them out, but I think I always got to start with my left leg, because I didn't even got my 10 with my right, but then I only got like 6 with my left. So for this next set, I'm not even sure if it'll happen or not, because when I start getting to like 10 reps, that's when I start like kind of losing my balance and wobbling all over the place. So I tried to get 14 with this leg to like kind of even out what I missed from the last set. But I mean, we won't really know how it goes until, it happens. So let's get after it. I tried, elevating the bench a little bit and then even the seat a little bit to kind of give my foot like a groove place. I did that a while ago, and it felt like it didn't really help too much. I didn't really like being like all the way off to the side, kind of for like recording purposes. But if I record from this angle, I don't think it's too shabby. So let's get after it. Hardest part about these is probably just the setup. Okay, seems like a good spot to be at. Let's see if I could get up now. Okay. Oop. Yep. Okay. I should probably swap it out. I think that was 11 though, so a little bit better. Might just have to go a lighter weight for next time. I think next week probably bring it down to 35s. Because I'm getting a little bit too uneven amount of reps doing it with the 40s. On to the next. I could definitely tell that this is like the third quad exercise of the day, because I'm only getting around 7 reps. And I feel with like the 3 plates, I tend to get closer to 10. Maybe 8 on the last one, 8 or 9. But I feel I usually hover around 9 to 10 for the 3 plates. Fortunately, both sets so far have only been 7 reps. But is that due to it being too heavy and the quads being fatigued? Or is it due to me getting too low? Because the past 2 times on my 7th one, I got a little too low, and then it kind of like stopped itself at the bottom. And then kind of all that extra force needed to, push it all the way back up. So who really knows? Goal for this one, to get 8. And grow the quads a little bit. So let's get that little V going. Got it locked into place here. Adjust my Cartier frames. Just kidding. Got them from America's Best. Ooh, it's already feeling heavy. Let's get after it. Jesus. I think next time I do hack squats, I gotta go shoeless. Okay, moving on into some line leg curl next. Feeling good. Got it at the 120. Normally on like the hamstring days, I may only have it at 110 or 100, but I figured hamstrings aren't fatigued at all right now, so to get the 120 out of the way, and they're moving nicely. They're moving nicely on the first set. Second set, I think I only got like 6 or 7, so not the most ideal for the second set, but maybe I just needed, more reps. I didn't get enough adequate time to let the hamstrings rejuvenate and things of that nature. However, figured wait about a minute, set up the tripod, start recording, and then be all set and good to go. So let's get after it, see how these feel, and then get a move on. So after this, it'll just be some calf raises, and we'll just be chilling, cruising for the rest of the day. I don't think I recorded from this angle in like centuries. I usually been doing it from back there just because you kind of get to see like the full self. Me get a little bit of glute action for the views for the OF page. But yeah, summer's coming. Sun's coming up a little more quickly than it used to, and there's like this extreme glare coming from the window. So where I set up like my tripod, it's just like so much sun because when I like record the videos, like I'm recording them on my phone, I set the contrast down to the lowest it can go because there's like all these little lights around crunch, and if I like have the contrast anything but the lowest, like the glare, like the little streams are just all over the camera. So I always set the contrast down to the lowest it could go, just so there's not like those glare from the lights. But even with the contrast being down so far, like the sun's just too powerful. So I had to just find a new little angle for it. So starting off, standing calf raises, doing recording the first set here. So I'm not sure how many I can do, but odds are new week. I'm assuming I'm gonna get 20 for my first set minimum. So let's see how this goes. So we got some guy training to be like the next American Ninja Warrior. So to come over to this side and set a good old fashioned other side, but not too fray because it all works just the same. Only downside is this little wire does get a little stuck, so that does tend to be a little unfortunate. But at the same time, we'll get it done. So let's see how many reps I can get out here. Okay, on to the last exercise of the day. A little bit of twist action, a little bit of a sit up action as well. And I think I will do that little setup time frame that I was talking about last week, where I'll do calves and abs every day except for Wednesday, and then obviously Sunday because it's a rest day. But I feel that that's a good little bit of separation because abs felt good. They were getting crunched on the last exercise, so I could tell like the time off really does help, and just to kind of not get too fatigued, so that way I could still do it for the rest of the week. I think Wednesday is like a perfect day to just give a little day off for just the abs, that is. So let's get after that. Let's try to get locked into place here. Hopefully, booty crack don't show like it did in the last clip. And let's get after it. Okay, got about 17 minutes of cardio in today because I was watching two Sam Sulek videos. I started watching the one where he actually won his pro card. That was a short one. It was only like 5 minutes. And then there was one where he was like doing a show expo. That was like 7 minutes. So figured just watch the both of them. After this week, when I start cutting down, I better see some more definition in my legs. But at the same time, like if you look, like it's not like there's any like real fat. I mean, maybe over here on this side, some chunk to it. But like outer quad's a thick boy. That's like pure muscle. Not a lot of ways to cut down there. So I'm not sure how much more definition I could get, exactly. But hopefully I get a decent amount to the point where I feel like I actually, have some quads. Because for right now, it's not looking too ideal. Just kind of chunk of meat. And some days I feel like my legs look pretty big and I feel good about myself. Then other days I see myself in the mirror on like a back day or something and I'm like, my legs are pretty small. So that's pretty unfortunate on that behalf. However, we'll see what the cut's looking like because I pretty much guarantee this cut will be a success because summer's coming up, not even technically still winter, I think. So, going to be cutting starting next week. Spring rolls around like in April, I think. And then summer officially comes, I don't know, June. I don't know. I'm in PA, so get all the seasons, and I'm not sure when the technical days of it are, but one thing I do know is that it was like 50 degrees pretty much all last week, and it was really nice. Now we're back into the teens. Very unfortunate because I had to warm up my car again and just not ideal for like gas. So summer's going to be great. Going to be saving money not only on, the cut because I'm not buying as much food, but also for gas because Volkswagen's pretty good on, gas to mileage ratio and don't have to fill it up as much if I'm not warming up the car because I notice when I don't warm up the car, I could pretty much go 3 weeks without filling up my tank. But when I warm it up like pretty much every day of the week, kind of gets past the halfway mark. Once it gets past the halfway mark, that's kind of when I fill it up. So we shall see. We're probably going to have to fill it up at the end of this week. So unfortunate, because it'd be so nice if you only had to like fill up your gas like 12 times a year, once a month. That'd be great. But I don't know if you guys could see, but like my kitten like scratched right into my nail there. It's been there's like this little cut. It's like a micro cut, like a paper cut, if you will. But it's just it's been bothersome, just like gripping onto some things because it feels weird. Hasn't been too bad because like it's leg day. I don't really have to like pull or push anything, but I don't think chest day will be too bad. I think back day when I gotta like pull stuff and like incorporates a lot of forearms. I feel that's gonna be a little difficult. Might scuff up the thumb a little bit. So hopefully that doesn't affect it too much because that would be very unfortunate. But there's that, and yeah, gotta go into work later today. So that's unfortunate because they want me to do home quotes. It's like I don't want to do home quotes for multitude of reasons. One, I can't sell home insurance yet because I'm not licensed in it. Two, I don't want to waste my time on it. Three, people fucking suck. Home and auto, all they do is complain. I really don't want to deal with any of them. I like focusing on life insurance because it's going to be a one rate for the entire term or for the whole life. And once you get it, you get it. Nothing else to do about it until you die, unfortunately. But yeah, point is no one ever calls to complain about life insurance. No one ever calls to get life insurance. So it's like I got to reach out to people. I don't want to waste my time on home quotes because I fucking hate that. I really don't even understand the home quotes. I barely understand the auto quotes. Like I do it, I send them out, and then I never fucking sell anything because I can't yet. But they're waiting. The boss man, he got some like guy or girl that they email and they get some code, and with the code it's like a discounted version of this course to study for. It's like what I originally tried to get my exam on. It's called property and casualty, which is basically home insurance, auto insurance, and commercial insurance. But then there's also personal lines, which is just home and auto and like not the commercial stuff. So that's supposed to be an easier test, especially considering most of the property and casualty stuff was all commercial questions. So I still never got my email. I mean, unless I accidentally deleted it or something, because as soon as an email pops up, I delete it if it's junk because I don't like shit being in my inbox and just like piling up there. So I like delete it. So maybe I accidentally deleted it or something, but I still haven't seen it. So I don't know what my score is. So I don't know if I was really close, if I was very far away. Who really knows? But that's about all I got for you guys today. Wish me the best of luck. Friday, I got to go to like the Chinese buffet, really bulk up because I didn't get my pizza yesterday because I was supposed to meet up with a lady and we were supposed to, get some pizza together, but we never ended up meeting up. So fuck me. I'm a bozo. No pizza for me. And yeah. But definitely got to get some pizza for Sunday. Got to schedule my like body scan because today is going to be, this Sunday is going to be, I think Friday, technically the last day of the bulk, but obviously I'm not going to end on Friday because there's still one day left. So next week is when because like the goal was to get like 90 days. So is what it is. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's a nice little bulk or nice little cut. Last good week of the bulk, and I'm kind of just rambling. I don't know what else I need to say, but if you made it this far in the video, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a better week than I do because I know I'm going to fucking hate my life for the next 4 days because fuck selling insurance. I suck at it. But I have some ideas. I'm going to try making an Instagram account, try to, get some like life insurance sales in. I've been watching some YouTube videos on how to actually sell it. So hopefully I start selling it nicely because like the videos I'm watching, these people are making like 10K a month in like life insurance. So if I can make 10K a month, I'm going to be a happy fucking clam. Or 10K a week. They're making 10K a week. So it's like pretty much about 40K a month. And I'm like, if I make 40K a month, I'm probably going to fucking shit myself. I'm going to have to start, donating more to the church, maybe give some to the soup kitchen, spread the wealth around, because what the fuck am I going to do with 40K? That's like one house. That's like one down payment for a house a month. It's phenomenal work. But honestly, if I made 40K like this month, I probably wouldn't know what to do with myself. I wouldn't know if it was a fluke, if it was something regular. So I'd probably have to make like 40K for like every month for like over a year to like feel like comfortable with making some bigger purchases. Because first thing, paying off student loans. Second thing, buying my first property, getting to the point where I could just live off rental income and never worry about working for the rest of my life. Not like work, like don't have to worry about selling insurance, don't have to worry about like applying for a 9 to 5, could just collect, rental income, record my videos, stream, and, maybe do a little bit of posing for like my modeling career and maybe acting, who knows where life will take us, but hopefully it's somewhere good, because right now, not in the best state, could be better, could be worse, but point is, not happy, so I gotta get better with it. But as I was saying, made it this far. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.